Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hoopa GTA. In this video, we will talk about the possible GTA 6 map locations. Liberty City. Liberty City, Rockstar's New York City equivalent, has always been the home of the Grand Theft Auto series. It was among the founding cities mentioned in the first game. The background of the installment put the series on the map, the 2001 Grand Theft Auto 3, the first three-dimension GTA game. Considering that Rockstar has been alternating between Liberty City and San Andreas for the last three big installments in the franchise, it's not that far-fetched to anticipate the next game to take place in the urban center. As far as reports go, much of the internet posting points to an age 2016 screenshot that reveals Liberty City's landmark in Grand Theft Auto 5's Rage Engine. The screenshot was discovered in the LinkedIn account of a Rockstar worker and prompted several enthusiasts to suspect that this was, in fact, the beginning of the company's venture of exploring a new Liberty City set game. It's much more probable that this screenshot was just part of a cinematic experience. Still, it wouldn't be the most significant revelation if the series were to go back to its most popular environment.
Else, they drive along this bridge and that's pretty much it. In fact, actually, if we go further away from Times Square...
London, UK. Rockstar explored London earlier with Grand Theft Auto London 1969, a quest bundle for the first title, but a lot has happened since it was launched back in 1995. For instance, GTA is now in 3D. Still, London has evolved enormously and is perfect for virtual recreation with plenty of satire in the tow. We've seen London represented earlier in Sony's own The Getaway series. Still, we assume that the remarkable variety of Rockstar will give us a whole new venture that could potentially challenge Los Santos or Liberty City in a multitude of ways. Besides, the bulk of Rockstar's work is being done in the UK as well. With London city streets not confined to a grid structure, multiple famous landmarks, broad areas that feel like small cities, and a fantastic tube system that could be mirrored, London would give Rockstar a massive challenge, but one that we'd love to see built.
What this actually means for us as the GTA community to see new map expansions in the fall.
Tokyo, Japan. Suppose there's something that Sega's Yakuza series has informed us. In that case, it's a fully accessible world-based adventure set in Japan's downtown that has plenty of space for all kinds of tales to share. It's going to be a great place to set up a new GTA game. From the sheer number of pedestrian traffic across Shibuya to the broad avenues of Shinjuku, the great restaurants and foreign immigrants of Roppongi, and the Uno beauty, there's plenty to do in City Tokyo. And there's room to bring back several of the games from previous matches, such as the GTA 2 Yakuza and the Zaibatsu Company Crime Union. It doesn't have to be a present-day scenario either. We've seen a technological takeover of the city like Jet Set Radio Future and Rocket League, and even anime like Akira, which would be a fascinating age to set GTA in. And while the city was depicted in other titles previously, we're sure that Rockstar's take on the world's most populated metropolitan area will be one for ages. Sao Paulo, Brazil. Previously, Rockstar Games experienced Sao Paulo with Max Payne 3. Still, designers and fans think it's worth a visit, particularly if the city is given GTA's proper open-world treatment. The city is Brazil's largest and home to the tallest, most prominent world structures, making it perfect for helicopter spinning. The city has a recognition for its arts and entertainment, its vibrant bar and foodie scene, all the components that have originated from GTA games before. It's also an economic engine, and even though the city is booming, the slums of the town's outskirts are a drastic contrast. There's a lot of wrongdoing in both the politicians and the police. Even then, there are conceptual triggers that the city offers, and you can bet that the GTA games set here will prosper. Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, dubbed the Jewel of the East, has been the backdrop for numerous games over the years. The Sleeping Dogs come to mind as a complete 3D portrayal of the city in the same way as the GTA. However, the Rockstar take on the Eastern region seems to have plenty of scope for fantastic gameplay. Though Sleeping Dogs was a tremendous game, it overlooked much of the refinement that Rockstar Games were adding to their games. Developers believe that the GTA game set in the same place will lift it to unprecedented levels and offer a new spin on the Triad gang relationship. Besides, there are many impressive skyscrapers and massive structures to discover, and Sleeping Dogs barely scratch the surface. Vice City. Think twice about going somewhere new. Just as GTA 4 relocated to Liberty City, it's high time everyone returned to the Rockstar iteration of Miami. Vice City's cool environment, vivid visuals, and excellent soundtrack gave us a beautiful city to discover, and we hope it should be re-explored in a newly designed high-definition version. We'd love to go back and take in the scenery again, and there is more to it than what was initially covered in GTA Vice City. Sydney, Australia. Sydney is not Australia's capital, but the city itself is among the most prosperous cities globally, with its emblematic monuments, numerous booming communities, and a bustling city center that flourishes every hour of the day. Ideal for a GTA game.
That's crazy.
Yeah, holidays.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them.